RHOC. Does John Janssen want to prup with Alexis Bellino? Does John Janssen want to prup with his new Fanny rock star, Alexis Bellino? The two recently got engaged after being together for 9 months, and it has been quite a controversial relationship, to say the least. Now, the soon-to-be newlyweds are chatting about all things marriage, so will they get a prenup? Keep reading for more details. When John Janssen was first introduced on RHOC, he was dating Shannon Beer. It looked like she had found her happiness after her divorce from David Beer and was on a good path. Then John changed, and he did not like the public eye or their relationship issues being talked about. That became a huge red flag, as Shannon would drunk dial her co-stars to vent and then deny that ever happened. They ended up breaking up but soon reconciled. Shannon, she then got into her DUI hit and run and was arrested, which led the couple to officially part. Within 2 months, John was romantically linked to RHOC alum Alexis Bellino. They were flaunting their romance all over social media, despite Shannon claiming he was private. It was soon announced Alexis would be back on RHOC as a friend, but that made filming hard. Jan also slapped Shannon with a $75,000 lawsuit, yet she had alleged she paid for everything while they dated. Now he and Alexis are engaged. They are somewhat blackmailing Shannon, and it is awful. Still, there are questions about their future, like whether or not they will get a prenup. Alexis has been married twice before, whereas John Janssen was previously married for nearly 2 decades, according to reality TV claims. He does not want one with Alexis. She was a guest on Wool on Thursday, September 12th, and he was in the audience when the question was asked. After Andy Cohen asked him about it, he said no. As for Alexis changing her name, she said she would be taking on Janssen. Told viewers who saw this moment were quick to comment about why John Janssen does not want to prup. Simply put, they think he is broke. Some believed that Alexis Bellino was the one with the real money, and that was why John was fine with no prenup. However, many just felt the two of them deserved each other. Do you think they will even make it down the aisle? Let us know, and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer music, and Vanderpump Rules. Does John Janssen want to prup with Alexis Bellino? A deep dive into RHOC dynamic in the glamorous world of reality television. Few shows capture the tumultuous blend of love, drama, and business quite like The Real Housewives of Orange County. The series has always thrived on its ability to intertwine personal relationships with financial discussions, making every episode a captivating exploration of both love and money. Enter John Janssen and Alexis Bellino, whose romance has become a focal point of discussion among fans and fellow housewives alike. The rise of their relationship. John and Alexis' relationship blossomed amidst the backdrop of Orange Tam's opulence. Fans first met John during his introduction to Alexis as she navigated life after her tumultuous marriage to Jim Bellino. John quickly became a fan favorite, displaying a mix of charm and business acumen that resonated with viewers. However, as with any relationship in the reality TV spotlight, their romance hasn't been without its challenges. The prenup debate with their relationship becoming more serious, the topic of a prenuptial agreement naturally arose. For many, a prup is a practical measure, particularly when one partner has a successful business background, as John does. Alexis, who has built her own brand and image through reality television, fitness, and other ventures, brings her own set of assets to the table. This makes the discussion of a prenup not just a formality, but a necessity. Why a prenup matters: financial security. A prenup can provide peace of mind, ensuring that both partners are protected in the event of a breakup. For someone like John, whose career and assets might be at stake, a prenup could safeguard his financial future. Clear boundaries in the world of reality TV, where personal and professional lives often intersect, having a prenup can help define the boundaries of the relationship. It establishes expectations and can prevent conflicts over finances from spilling into public view. Personal branding for Alexis, a prenup is also about maintaining her personal brand. With her history on the show and her business ventures, she likely wants to ensure that her identity remains intact regardless of her relationship status. The emotional aspect, while the practical reasons for a prep are clear, the emotional implications cannot be overlooked. Discussions around preps can evoke feelings of insecurity or mistrust. Alexis, having experienced a tumultuous marriage, might find the conversation daunting. John's intentions, though rooted in practicality, could be perceived differently by her, leading to POIAL friction. Friends and family perspectives. As with any reality TV relationship, the opinions of friends and family weigh heavily. The other housewives have not been shy about sharing their thoughts on Alexis and John's relationship. Some may view a prep as a necessary step, while others might see it as a sign of doubt or a lack of commitment. Tamar Judge, known for her frankness, might advise Alexis to protect herself, drawing from her own experiences in love and business. Conversely, other housewives might suggest that a prep signifies an unwillingness to fully commit. This dichotomy adds layers of complexity to the relationship as Alexis balances her love for John with the influence of her peers. John's perspective. For Jan, a prenup is likely about safeguarding his hard work and ensuring that any future disputes remain private. He seems grounded and practical, traits that likely influenced his decision to bring up the prep in his mind. Discussing these matters signifies maturity rather than a lack of faith in their relationship. However, the challenge lies in communicating this rationale effectively to Alexis, ensuring she understands it's not about questioning their love, but rather about preparing for any eventualities. The impact of reality TV being on a reality show adds another layer to their relationship. Every decision is amplified by the cameras, and discussions about a prenup become part of the storyline. This scrutiny can lead to heightened emotions and make it challenging to navigate sensitive conversations. For Alexis, the pressure to portray a perfect romance can clash with the reality of having to make tough decisions about the future moving forward. As Alexis and Jan continue to build their relationship, the question of a prenup will likely linger. Their ability to address this topic openly and honestly will determine how their relationship evolves. If they can approach the conversation as partners rather than adversaries, it could strengthen their bond. In the world of the Real Housewives of Orange County, where relationships are constantly tested, navigating discussions about prenups can be seen as a sign of maturity. Whether or not Jan ultimately wants a prenup with Alexis, the journey to that decision is bound to be filled with drama, laughter, and the occasional tear. Conclusion: the unfolding narrative of Alexis Bellino and John Janssen showcases not only the complexities of love in the public eye, but also the importance of addressing practical matters like prenups in a world where emotions run high and financial stakes are even higher. Their relationship serves as a reminder that love and business often intertwine, and that open communication is key to navigating both successfully. As fans continue to watch their journey, one thing is for certain: whether they walk down the aisle with the prenup or not, the world of RHOC will always keep us on the edge of our seats, eagerly awaiting the next twist in their romance.